Day 10, Humility. I'd like to start this session by quoting one verse from the famous Bhakti Yoga text. Chinadapi sunichina tororapi sahishnana amanina manadina kirtanya sadahari. Only one who feels more lower than the grass in the street, more tolerant than the tree, who is ready to offer all respect for others and not take any in return, can engage in spiritual practices constantly. So this is a really beautiful verse for developing humility, and it actually states that only through humility can one stay on the spiritual path and make a lot of advancement on it. So if we just look at the characteristics of grass for a moment. So grass is always stood on and trampled upon, but still it jumps right back up, and it just kind of keeps its determination or its essence of who it is, like its divine nature of being grass. And so the devotee or the spiritual practitioner should try to feel like they're actually less than grass, and therefore they'll always try to engage in spiritual practices. And now we can look at the tolerance of a tree. So this is actually one of my favorite ones. You can even perform the tree pose in yoga in order to imbibe the mood of a tree. So what happens is that even when a tree is being cut down, it still gives shade to the woodsman, and it even provides fruits for them. And like even during a storm, when it's like thundering down on the tree, it still kind of just stands there, and it performs its purpose in life. So we can learn a lot by just simply observing the tree, and we should try to get that tolerance. Now let's look at the part of respecting others and not taking any respect for ourselves. So basically what this means is that we're able to see everyone's position in relationship to the Supreme. We're able to acknowledge that every single person is a living spiritual spark, full of divine bliss, knowledge, and eternality. And only through this state of mind are we able to really respect other people and give them what they need. Because basically in spiritual life, it's all about developing compassion and helping other people progress in their spiritual lives. That's how we personally make advancement. So therefore, humility is such an important quality to develop if we want to be a spiritualist. I'd just like to put one clause in there and basically speak about the difference between humility and low self-esteem, because often there is a misunderstanding between the two. So low self-esteem refers to putting yourself constantly down, but it's basically always bringing your consciousness to yourself, telling yourself how bad you are, how wrong you are. Whereas humility is basically acknowledging where you are in your spiritual practice and just seeing it for the way you are, and just seeing your relationship to the world, realizing that the world does not center around you, and then just basically accepting your position as a part and parcel of this huge cosmic play that's going on. And therefore it's not that you yourself is unworthy, but basically that you're just not as important as you thought you were. And it's basically just taking your consciousness and thinking about others, thinking about what the supreme desire is and how you can help the planet and other people. So yeah, thank you so much for joining today. Please like, subscribe, comment on the videos. And I'll see you guys next time. Namaste, Hare Krishna.